Hey kiddos, here I am again. Today is Friday, March 20th. All the days are starting to run together already. I hope you guys are doing okay. It's been very weird being at home with nobody to talk to except for my cat and my roommate. Normally I really like just hanging out by myself, but all the uncertainty surrounding everything that's happening right now makes it a little bit more stressful. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, and I hope that you and your families are okay. I hope also that you're still practicing some quarantining and social distancing so that we can keep this virus from spreading too quickly and get back to a normal routine as quickly as possible. I'm here today to update you. The county has sent teachers out some guidelines on what we should be doing next week, March 23rd through 27th. And I've already had a few emails from some of you wanting to know, what about PIPs? What about this? What about that? So I want to keep you updated as much as possible. So let me tell you what the county has asked us to do for next week. They have asked all teachers to update their web pages, and they're giving us the week to do it. I think we have until Thursday afternoon, the 26th, to get it done. And when I say update web page, I'm not talking about something that we could just do in an hour. They are asking for a lot of information. So first thing they want is either a calendar or a list of all of the learning targets that we have learned so far this year. So that's from September until March 13th. They want all the standards that have been covered listed somehow. So I've actually just put up all of the data sheets for Math 8, Units 1 through 6, and for Algebra Units 1 through 9. And for Math 8, we didn't quite finish Unit 6 before we left, and Algebra, we didn't quite finish Unit 9 before we left, but everything in there, other than that, is everything that we've learned so far this year. They also want us to upload materials and resources to support those prior SOLs so that you guys can practice and keep your skills up. So this is what's going to take a lot of time. We're looking to upload activities, answer keys, video walkthroughs, video explanations, study guides, IXLs, CUDA worksheets, quizzes, activities, whatever we can think of. And those are the things that are going to take a long time to get loaded up onto web pages and onto YouTube. So we're going to be working on that for basically until Thursday next week. They also want us to give you guys directions and guidance on any assignments that were given before March 12th. And for Algebra, you guys didn't have any assignments that needed to be turned in, but for Math 8, you guys had 2 homeworks and a couple of IXLs. So we're going to make sure that we have something up to give you some guidance on how to complete those things. And we need to figure out a way for, especially the homeworks, for you guys to be able to do those problems and then somehow turn them in. Whether it's work out the problems and take a picture and send it to me, or I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet. Maybe we'll put the homework problems on Naiku. That might be one way for you to virtually do it without having to actually send a paper. We'll figure that out. That's going to come next week, okay? We're also going to make sure that our grade books are up to date. Algebra, I have everything in my grade book for you that needs to be there right now except for PIPs. And again, PIPs are coming, so just relax about that too. We're still working on that. Math 8, I've got a couple people who turned in homework right before we left, and I still have that sitting on the dining room table, but I'll have that graded and in the grade book by the end of next week also. And then the last thing I want to do is get all of the notebook pages for both Math 8 and Algebra on my webpage next week. You guys who were there on Friday last week, I told you to take your notebooks home, but half of you were not in the building last week, so you guys don't have your notebooks. So I need to make sure that you have those basic notes and explanations of how to do the problems. So I will put all of that on my webpage as well. So as you can see, we've gotten quite a list of things to do. We'll be working probably 6 or 7 hours a day. Every day next week, trying to get all that stuff done and updated. So check the webpage every day or so. You should see something there that you hadn't seen the day before. Check YouTube channel for newly uploaded videos and things. And then once we get through next week, we'll have more instructions for the week after. We're just going to take this step by step, guys. This is unprecedented. I've never taught online before, never done any kind of remote teaching. You guys probably have not done any remote learning. And we also have to make sure that what we're doing is equitable for everybody. Not everybody has the same resources and materials at home, internet access, devices. So we have to be really careful about what we can give you and what we can expect back from you. But we're taking it one day at a time. So that's the update for today. be looking out for next week. If you if you have any questions or concerns, please email me through your Office 365 account. Several of you have emailed me already. It's been nice to talk to you. Or leave me a comment here on the video. But please, if you do that, tell me who you are. Your YouTube name probably doesn't tell me exactly who you are, and I'd like to know who I'm talking to. So please leave me your name if you leave a comment, okay? I think that's everything for right now. Stay safe, stay inside, wash your hands a lot, and have a good weekend. And I'll talk to you again more next week. Bye.